Hey YouTube Pipe family, I just want to come in and do a real quick little video. Um, First of all, I'd like to thank Tennessee Bull and Mark, BamaGtrDude. As you know, Mark had celebrated his 300 plus subs and he had a gall. And Bull said that if his name was drawn, that he would like to have the prize sent to me. And I was really, man, when Mark contacted me on Instagram the other day, I'm like, really? So that was really cool. I'm really looking forward to getting that package. And I just want to thank you guys so much for your friendship. And I want to thank the whole community for your support and your friendship. And it's my hope that one of these days I am going to get to meet you folks. And I told Mark that we're not going to be able to make that Nashville meet at the end of the month because Brett's going in for some knee surgery. It's going to be his second knee surgery since his accident 5 years ago. And long story short, battling back and forth between the BWC and what do they call it, appeals and all that. And after 5 years, it was 5 years and a day of his accident that they went and did his first replacement, his knee replacement. And they had redone some stuff in his ankle too about a year before that. But the surgery didn't take too good. He's having problems, so he's got to go back in at the end of this, or the 19th of this month. And they're going to open him back up and find out what's going on. But we're not going to be able to make this one, but I guarantee, Mark, that next one, you mark your calendar down that Brett and Kathy are going to be down there, and we'll throw our guitars in the back and sit around, and I hope I can play a guitar by then. I told you I'm a bass player. I've been playing bass off and on for the last 25 years, so I've had a couple of guitars, but I really, after seeing Brett playing his, and that was my dream, was to always learn to play guitar. The bass was one thing, and I've been doing pretty good with that, but I want to pick that guitar up and be able to play it. So whenever that next meet is, Mark, I'm going to get my practice in. We're all going to sit around and play some guitar, smoke a pipe, drink some coffee. But, buddy, congratulations again on that 300 plus subs. And thank you and Bull both for your generosity. And thank you to the whole YTPC for your support and comments and your kindness and everything. It's really a wonderful community that we've got going on out there in spite of all the craziness that's going on in this world today. But before I shut this thing off, I wanted to show you a couple little things that we were messing around with that Brett and I always thought it'd be kind of neat to be able to make our own pipes. You know, go out in the yard and, you know, get an old stump from an old maple tree or something that's been cut down, or my mom had a couple of ash trees taken down last year that ended up getting that emerald ash borer disease. But we saved a couple of good-sized pieces of that wood. It kind of had sentimental value because my daddy had planted those two trees there when they had that house built. And it was sad seeing them taking it down. And I thought, well, I think I could do something with this. Maybe make a pipe rack out of it, or maybe make some kind of a pipe out of it. Maybe make a wall clock out of it. I don't know. But there I go rambling again. I told you I'd get off track. But you know, if you ever meet me in person, yeah, I get off track, and it's like, what was I talking about? What was the original point? But I got the most important thing said about Mark's and giveaway and Tennessee Bull. But the thing I wanted to show you was a couple of things. Brett and I have been talking about making pipes and modifying pipes, and I got this little idea to get one of those little Ozark hardwood pipes by Missouri Meerschaum. And like BamaGtrDude said, they're really an underrated little pipe. And they're actually a pretty good little pipe. But that was my idea right there. I can't remember if this is the maple or the cherry, but I took and made it into, I'm going to call it the Ozark Ands. And I cut the bit down where it starts to narrow, and I took a lighter and heated the end up, and then pushed it down so that it would end up getting a little bit around it. And then I shortened the shank down, maybe, I don't know, what was it, a ½ inch, I guess, and re-angled it just slightly so it would get that little forward cant to it. So, and it smokes good too. It doesn't smoke. I thought maybe it might smoke hot, but it doesn't. It's a good little smoker. Oh, and in this little pipe, we're smoking some Carter Hall. That's some good stuff right there. That and Captain Black Original are probably my two. And I also like Sutliff Villager New World Export. That's another one of my favorites too. But I also told Brett, I said, you know what, I want to take one of those Missouri Meerschaum Generals and make it into a sitting poker. Well, guess what, guys? There it is. Took a General and did the same thing. He took the bit and shortened it off, and now he did the bit on this one a little bit different. He went and flattened it here, heated it up and flattened it, and pushed the end in there. Shortened the shank down a little bit further than I did on that Ozark, but and we went to the craft store and got some all-purpose dye there, and purple is one of my favorite colors. And my golly, I think it turned out pretty darn cute. It turned out real cute. And I smoked it today. I had some Virginia in it. And I'll tell you what, these temperature changes, this temperature is dropping like a stone. When we came out here this morning to have a cup of coffee and a pipe, that pipe felt real good around my hand. Nice little hand warmer. But, well, with fall coming and winter just around the corner, I don't know how many more of these videos I'm going to be doing. We don't smoke the pipes in the house, but maybe I'll do some out in the garage or something. But I just want to share that with you guys. And I know I'm not the first person that's done that. I'm probably not the first person that's called this an Ozark Ants. There's probably somebody else that's done that. Somebody else that's done the made the General into a poker. But you know, it was just something fun to do, and with a lot of idle time on my hands, when I feel good, I might I might get up and take some more of my corncob pipes and do some little things with them like that. But guys, we're getting on almost 9 minutes here, and I'm starting to ramble a little bit. And but I just want to get on here and thank BamaGtrDude and Tennessee Bull both. Thank you so much for your generosity, guys. And big hugs to both of you, and big hugs to the whole YTPC family. Y'all are awesome. And I hope everybody has a good rest of the night, and God bless y'all. We'll talk to you real soon. Good night.